Hi everyone, it's Louisa. Welcome to Unlock to the show that decodes companies. Today I welcome Andrea and Julian from Procter & Gamble, and they will explain us the challenges of the supply chain. They will describe us their job, their career path, and also what meaning do they find in their everyday job during that intervention. Also, they will give you advice on what are the requirements to join Procter & Gamble because they are looking for interns, or how to succeed your job interview. But first, at home, if you want to see more content about your career guidance, you can go to our website, jobteaser.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or follow us on our Instagram page. You are looking at Unlocked, but first, let's start with Pitch Me That. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Julian.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Very
Fine.
good.
Happy to be here with you today. I will first of all present you because Andrea, you are a customization initiative leader, Chef Care for France, Belgium, and Netherlands. And Julian, you are customer logistics director for France, Belgium, and also Netherlands. Julian, you know your mission. You'll have to pitch Procter & Gamble and especially the supply chain in 1 minute. So are you ready?
Yes.
When you want.
So Procter & Gamble Supply is first Procter & Gamble. Procter & Gamble is a company with a lot of values like the integrity, trust, leadership is very important at P&G, and we want to win. So the passion for winning is also there every day in our culture. But the most important is that we are a company who's promoting talents from within. So we recruit junior employees, so interns, out of school and directly out of school. And then we develop the talents from the bottom up. So I've been spending 13 years in P&G, and I started as an intern 13 years ago. So which makes the coaching and personal development very important at P&G overall. In supply chain in Paris, in the headquarters for France, we work in multifunctional teams. So we are not completely working in silos together with other engineers or together with only people working on the supply chain. We work with our commercial friends, our marketing colleagues, and the finance guys who help us making sure that we are all driving the business in the right direction. So supply chain is there together with the other functions to create more value to the business.
Thank you, Julian. You will tell us more about that supply chain. But when we were preparing that interview, you were telling me that each year you're looking for interns in order to help them to grow so they can join you after their missions. So we'll see what kind of profiles you're looking for, but also what do you offer to young talents? And we'll see that in details. So first question for you, Julian. What does the supply chain represent at Procter & Gamble? And can you tell us what's its value?
So the supply chain at P&G is a very important part of the multifunctional team, especially in the headquarters. Nothing works without the supply chain because we can sell products to our customers, and we can ensure that the customers are in for our products. But if no one is there to bring the products all the way to the shelves, this is useless. And so the supply chain at P&G here in the market is there to represent the market and our customers, and making sure that our products are there every day where the consumer is, on the shelf, in the store, or online for our online customers.
And to speak about your own career path, Andrea, you told me that you start your career as an intern. So can you tell us more about your career path at P&G?
Yes, indeed. I actually started around a year ago in January 2020 as part of my master's internship. So I joined the company and the customer service operation department, where I spent 6 months of internship. And after that, I was proposed a full-time position, which I was very happy to accept. And since summer, then I changed my position to customization initiative leader, where I work since now a little bit more than 6 months. So that's that's my career.
That's for your career path. Why did you choose P&G for your internship, and what did you like the most? But also, can you give us examples of your missions as an intern, for instance?
Yes. So why did I choose P&G? I guess that as many of the people listening to us today, I was a bit lost when coming out of the college. I didn't know what to do. But I knew I wanted to work for a successful company, at least what is successful for me. And I wanted to complement my studies. So I wanted to go for big challenges and complex supply chain that we have at P&G. So I check on the P&G offers in the website, and I also participated. So some of the events like the one we are doing today, where I got to learn very interesting things about the company. Yeah. And then I apply, and then magic happened, and I'm here today. What I liked the most was especially the responsibilities really from the beginning. Yeah. I really saw that I got to do some impact and be able to make the decisions myself, not only follow what other ones tell me to do. For me, that was very important, that I got the project that I had to do. I decided the what and the how. But of course, I was not by my own. I always was supported by my managers and others who helped me to improve and be successful.
And to know more about the work environment, Julien, I'd like to ask you, what's the work environment in Asnières?
It's a very, to me, it's very nice and friendly environment. We work in open space all the way to the big boss. So everyone is very approachable. Everyone is, even if we speak in French, we don't, we use the tu, the French tu, to talk to everyone. And there is a lot of energy and a lot of dynamism in the, you can feel it on the floor directly. But it's a very modern open space.
And that's not a factory environment. That's what you were telling me.
No, indeed. So it doesn't look like a factory environment at all. It looks like a mini Google type of environment where you work with your multifunctional colleagues, and you have your breakout areas to go for the coffee, the water, whatever you like.
And regarding the environment that you describe, Andrea, can you tell us more about how did you organize your day when you were an intern and also today?
Okay, so as I said, I was very autonomous and independent, but I used to have weekly calls with weekly meetings with my manager, who was always there to support me and help me to find any help needed. And what I used to do is do all my operational works in the morning. So I will have all the time after lunch to work on my project. So I really could spend time to work on this.
And Andrea, you spoke about your career. What about you, Julien? Can you tell us more about your career path at P&G and also your career evolution?
So I started 14 years ago almost with an internship, which was at the end of my studies. And at the end of my internship, then I was hired first in market planning, so taking care of several brands already in my early years. I worked for Pringles, and I worked for Duracell, and I worked for Braun. 2 out of the 3 were sold in the meantime, but it's not because of me. Then I went into a project 2 years after, and I worked for the implementation of SAP at the time for the whole ordering and availability process. And then I went back to market planning to do some demand planning and initiative launches for the French market for the beauty and grooming department, and that's where I got promoted to senior manager. After this first role as a senior manager, which lasted two and a half years more or less, I went into the customer side for this and led the customer operations team, taking care of the orders and of our French customers. And I was at that point in time leading a team of 25 people in France, so great manager experience. And after this one, I got promoted to director. First in customization, the department where Andrea currently is, for France Benelux. And then I felt I had already my mini company to run myself. And then now, since 3 years, I'm the customer logistics director, taking care of the relationship with our customers for the supply chain part, the 4 countries, including Benelux.
So evolutions are possible regarding your career path.
Yes, I'm 13 years in P&G. I've already done 6-7 roles and got promoted twice. So yes, it can go fast. It depends on the personal development. It depends on the performance and potential for each individual. But yes, it's a promote from within company. So the talents of tomorrow are the juniors of today. Yeah. So that's the whole intent.
And yeah, but by the way, to talk about the different ways to growth in the company, is it possible, for instance, to change a job and move from logistics to IT, for example?
Yes, from logistics to IT, or to marketing, or to sales, to finance, or and vice versa. It always starts with a broadening assignment, so that you can test the new function, and the new function can test you. And then if the match is perfect, then after 1 or 2 years, then you get recoded into the new into the new function. Yes, so it happens a lot. I would say at least once or twice a year, you would see someone going from one function to another.
And as I said earlier, you are looking for interns in supply chain today. Can you tell us about the prerequisites to integrate P&G? What are the prerequisites, Julien?
We don't have a lot of prerequisites, to be honest. We just need someone who's smart. So most of the people watching this broadcast will are. So that's already a good first step. Then you need to be patient when doing the application path.
The recruitment process.
The recruitment process, okay. Exactly. And then yes, it's a lot about the soft skills. So basically, yourself, don't be shy sharing what are the great things that you've done and that you've led in your life. It can be from being the captain of a sports group to being the lead of a project that for school. Whatever, the most important is the experience that you have and the way you will share it.
And they need to be fluent in English and in French for the job in France, in Paris.
Yes, English, because we work in a France Benelux environment. So our closest colleagues don't necessarily speak French. And French, because we are a market entity. So yeah, more than half of us speak on a daily basis to customers. So our customers are sitting in France. So it's better to speak French with them.
Andrea, I will ask you the next question because you are the best example in that live. Is it possible to be recruited after an internship?
Of course, yes. So I'm the example. I started as an intern and then I got recruited. And actually 90% of our newcomers are former interns. So they have done an internship before joining the company. So yes, it's possible.
And speaking about the recruitment, Julien, what about the onboarding process?
Yes, onboarding is very structured at P&G Supply. Every department has its very strict onboarding of all the steps that you need to go through before you get qualified to do the job that you are there to do. And there is also an overall onboarding process to enter P&G, Supply, so that we ensure that everyone is accompanied to start up in a very solid way, so that you can also give back in a very solid way in a couple of months from now. So a very structured onboarding process overall.
And do you offer international training for interns in supply chain, Julien, as a manager?
International trainings?
Yes. Internal, inside the company, yeah.
Internal trainings, yes, already. So part of the onboarding process, you will get trainings by the the master of the topic that you need to get onboarded on. And then there is you have several trainings that are led by HR to know more about the company, to know more about the different values and the way moving forward. And then you will access during your internship all the trainings that are there for any other employee. So you are treated during your internship exactly as any other employee.
And Andrea, did you do some training when you were an intern?
Yeah, so of course I did all that Ilan said, and also for my projects I needed some specific trainings for which I got the right trainings to be able to develop the skills needed. Yeah, and then we also have some more supply chain specific trainings which are very interesting for interns where you don't know all about the supply yet. So.
And earlier I was talking about the meaning that you both find in your daily job. Julien, can you tell us first, what meaning do you find in your job?
Well, me as a manager and as a leader of a group, my first meaning and the reason that the energy, what gives me energy in the morning to wake up and go to work is really the people around me, and to ensure that I can develop them and I can coach them and I can bring them as much as possible. I know that this is the first element that you need to ensure that at the end you drive the right business results. So that's really what gives me the most purpose of my day.
What about you, Andrea?
I'm fully aligned with Julien. I'm also like, for me, I find the meaning on seeing how we try to constantly improve at the company and always answer better to the needs of our consumers and our customers. Really like looking at this. This is very important for me. And of course, being proud of our products, which I find at any place, anywhere, they are always available. So this is very nice for me. And yeah, and seeing that we not only focus on products, but we also focus a lot on people and trying to improve people a lot. So for me, that is the best part.
And now, as experts, both of you will give us your tips to succeed during a job interview, and we'll see that in tips to be on top. So Andrea, first of all, how is the hiring process from the resume to the job interview?
Okay, so first you need to apply. We need to know that you are there and you're interested in applying to the company. So you must go to pegcareers.com and send us your CV and cover letter if you have it. And this will give you an opportunity to tell us more about yourself. Okay. After this CV screen, we will tell you whether we have a potential place for you or not, and then we will send you some tests and assessment which are unique to P&G, and it helps us determine whether you are suitable for what we're looking for or not. And for this, we really want to measure your skills. So please make sure that you are by yourself, that you're really focused, because this is a very important part for us. So do it with a lot of motivation also. And then the last part, if this is successful, we will invite you to an interview. Here, really, we want to know who you are, not only what your college degree is. We really want to know what have you done, what are your skills, and this is the time for you to shine. So really make sure that you tell us everything.
And this is more about the human part, like the technical and the degree. Of course.
Okay. And also it's the opportunity for you to ask questions. It's not only about us asking questions, but we really want to answer to your question, if any.
Julien, on your side, do you have any tips for the resume and the cover letter?
No, for the resume, make it efficient. Make it too long. Make it easy to read.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. And same for the cover letter. We don't read all of them. And I, for instance, don't have much time to read cover letters that are way too long. The more straight to the point, the easiest it is. So those would be the the best tips. Then for the interview and the rest, just be yourself, just the best version of yourself, but be yourself.
Andrea, can you tell us how can they prepare themselves for the job interview? How did you prepare yourself?
Okay, yes. So for me, it's really thinking about what are examples you have gone through your life regarding activities you have done. For example, international experience, they're very interesting. And if you have joined any club or any activity while you're doing your studies, or previous experience, work experience that you have done. So we really need to know specific situations where you maybe found a challenge and you had to find solutions and innovative solutions to solve them. So we want to hear all about what you have done. And yes, as Julian said, really make sure that you show the best that you can be.
And Julia, maybe you can give us examples of the kind of questions that you asked during a job interview.
Oh, it's very simple. I start an interview by presenting myself, just so that they know who they're talking to, and then I'm asking them to present themselves and go through the most important parts of their resume, and then I just go and take one or two experiences from the resume and just ask a bit more in-depth questions on those experiences. Then I ensure that I give the time for the person to share the one thing that they want to share with me before they go. Then we go through some simulation questions as if they were in a certain environment. And at the end, we leave some time for the back questions.
And to talk about the hard skill, because we talked a lot about the soft skills, according to you, what are the hard skills of tomorrow in the supply chain industry? Julian, do you know?
You need to be minimum digital savvy in today's supply chain because there is a lot behind data, behind analytics, behind all the type of analysis that you might be doing. And we work a lot to ensure that the non-value added tasks are being automated and done by a machine rather than the human, so that the human can spend more time thinking and adding value through the thinking and the feelings that you get on your daily daily job.
Thank you, Julian. Now we'll have 3 minutes left together. It will be your last words. We'll see that in last but not least. Andrea, Julian, who wants to go first? Your last words. What do you want to say?
Julian,
do I need to give a name, Andrea?
Okay, I go
Let's
for
go.
it. Yes. So my last word would be, I know it's hard and painful to apply to the internships. I was there a year ago, so not so long ago. But really take the time to prepare for the tests, for the interviews, and it's really worth it. You will be joining an internship where you really learn and you develop yourself and your skills. And we're really looking forward to having you in our teams, of course.
Julien, what about your last word?
Difficult to go after Andrea. No, actually, just I will repeat it over and over again. But be yourself during the whole interviews. But then really join us if you want to have a great balance between the fun and the friendly environment and the challenges, and really you do an internship to do something for the company and learn a lot for yourself. If you're looking for that balance, then join us. It's probably you will not get disappointed.
And at home, you can directly apply at pgcareers.com or at jobteaser.com, and you will receive an email with all the job offer and information on how to apply. Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you
for sharing your career path and giving students all your best advice at home, as usually. See you very soon for New Unlocked, and good luck for the rest. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.